Hello guys, it's time for FPL, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a Game Week 12 review. Now, overall Game Week 12, my team did really well. I managed to get 88 points. Um, so yeah, I'm really happy with my Game Week 12 score. Obviously, the match with Tottenham and Leeds is still going on. I was watching the game, really exciting game. So I got that score pinned in top left, so I can see if anything happens in the last minutes of the game. So yeah, talking about my team now, my defense, it's really any FPL manager's dream. You know, all defenders getting at least one goal contribution, I guess. Alexander-Arnold with the 2 assists, Chilwell with the assist, Rudiger with a goal, and Cancelo with the assist. It's really just absolutely fantastic. But sadly, pretty much everybody had all those players, or quite a lot of people have Reece James as well, and Alexander-Arnold. So I haven't really gained that much of an advantage with that. Saying that though, I'm pretty high above the average score, almost double it actually. So that's obviously got to be a good thing. Now, talking about Ramsdale, I did bring him in, and I really regret it now. Now, this is my first season in FPL taking it proper seriously. I played last season, but that, didn't know the rules, didn't really know anything. Took like a -200 hit at one point. But yeah, I brought in Ramsdale. Didn't really work out. It was against Liverpool, and the keeper I got rid of is in fact Sarr. Now he obviously got 8 points with the clean sheet in that game against West Ham. So that didn't really pay off. To be fair, I don't really know why I did that because Sarr, I believe he's got Norwich, and I can't remember who else, but another easy fixture next. And Ramsdale was playing Liverpool. Luckily, though, Ramsdale has Newcastle next, and with Dean Smith under the Norwich manager role, now they do seem like a bit of a more attacking team. Obviously, scoring 2 goals past Southampton, who've been pretty good defensively over the course of the season, so far. But now, leading into my midfield, Salah with a safe captain option managed to get 8 points. Obviously, doubled to 16 because he's my captain. That obviously went really well. Quite a few people made some other choices, but against who was he against? Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Arsenal against Arsenal. Obviously, quite a few people would have changed him, especially with Arsenal's recent form. Really good. So, Bernardo Silva, one of the people I brought in, managed to get me 8 points. That's obviously good. I mean, got rid of Grealish for him, and Grealish didn't even come on that game. I don't even know if he was on the bench. So that obviously worked out. Mount with the 3 points, pretty disappointing. He didn't even play the full game as well. But I've still got a bit of faith in him. He looked promising at moments. So yeah, hopefully he'll still starting in that very competitive Chelsea team where there's quite a lot of spots up for grabs now. Foden, obviously only with the 1 point. He was yellow flagged and got a knock. No one really thought too much about it, but sadly did come on the 50s. It did come off around the 60th minute. And only managed to get the 1 point. Now, my attack, Antonio with the 2 points and Saint Maximin with the 10. Saint Maximin, I've had him in my team all for those sort of results where Newcastle are going to bang a few goals past and it's going to be a high scoring game, just like the match against Burnley this week. And Antonio with the 2 points. It's pretty disappointing he didn't score against Wolves. I mean, you'd think he would, but oh well, it is what it is. So, leading into my next game week, I do have a few plans, but I'm not too certain yet. Now, this is how I'm lining up for my next game. It looks pretty solid. Now, I have 3 Man City, 3 Chelsea, and 2 Liverpool. And obviously Man City and Chelsea. Man City's playing West Ham, definitely not the easiest fixture, and Chelsea's playing Man United, so it'll be good to see how they basically go under their new managers now that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is sacked. So, yeah, there's definitely quite a bit of speculation on moves that everyone's making and quite a bit of talk about it. As most people have quite a few Man City and Chelsea players. But with my team at the moment, I sort of think I'm going to run the transfer. I don't really see why I need to make a transfer to this team. It's looking really good at the moment. So yeah, I just really don't think I'm going to make a transfer, but the few transfers I'm thinking of is for Spurs. Now, go back watch some of my recent YouTube shorts on the Spurs team. I did basically videos about Son, Kane, and Reguilon and whether you should sign them or not. Now, mainly what I was saying in that video is I wanted to see how Spurs did in the next few games. And against Leeds, I was watching the game earlier, they weren't too promising. Now, obviously, it's only Conte's second game in charge, but Son and Kane just didn't really look at it. So, if I were to get Son in, I'd have to remove Mount and then also get rid of someone else. Now, my front three I definitely want to keep. You know, when Antonio's playing his hard games, he's got a game against Man City next. I just got the space to bench him, so I want to keep my front three, especially with Hwang and Saint Maximin having some good fixtures. And whenever they're not, simple, I just benched them. So they're not high value either, so there's not really much risk or much knock-on effects of having them. So if I want to get Son in, I get Mount out, and I don't really know who else I'd get out. So yeah, I don't really feel like I'm going to get Son or Kane at the moment. Definitely not Regulon as well, because I think the four defenders of two Chelsea, one Man City, and one Liverpool is the way to go, with just one really cheap one. So, yeah, that my teams. I don't think I'm going to make any transfers leading into the next game week, and the Tottenham and Leeds game has just finished. There, if you want to look at the scores, and feel free. But yeah, so overall, I'm not really going to make. I don't think I'm planning to make a transfer. Um, so yeah, overall, really good game week. I believe game week of 35,000 rank overall. Not overall, sorry, 35,000 game week rank. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and go check out my recent videos and let me know in the comments how many points you managed to get this game week.